Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new video, and today I'm going to be showing you all of what is on my desk at work and what I do. So basically what it is I do is I work at a company that provides managed IT support for lots of other organizations, companies, churches, schools, medical institutions, all that kind of stuff. So we provide their IT service. So I'm kind of the first line defense when somebody calls in or chats with us and says they have a problem with a computer. I see if I can fix it remotely. If I can't fix it remotely, then we dispatch one of our field techs and they go out and deal with it from there. So here is all of the things on my desk that help me to do my job. One of the other things we do actually is security as well. So we install security cameras, security alarms, Honeywell devices, anything like that. Home automation we also do, whole home audio, all that kind of stuff. We also do security monitoring as well for companies and individuals. So it's an all-inclusive kind of thing that we do. So that will explain a lot of what you're going to see on my desk. So quickly before we do get to that, if you're new around here, I'd love it if you would subscribe. If you like this video, drop a like on it. If you didn't like the video, drop a dislike, and then write a comment below and let me know why. I really am trying to improve the videos, and so it would greatly help if you let me know what you think. Also, if there's anything at all on this video that you would like more information on, write a comment below and I'll either make a video on that or I'll contact you directly and we can discuss it. Also, there will be links to a bunch of this stuff in the description below if you are interested in purchasing any of it from Amazon. It doesn't cost you any more, but it does help me out significantly. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So this is a general view of my desk. Now I've turned my monitors off just so I really I'm trying to be security conscious here. I don't want to reveal any customer private information or anything like that. So that's why they are off, but normally both of them are on. So yes, I am running a dual monitor setup, but with a twist, and we'll get to that in just a minute. First, let's check out the chair. This is an Amazon Basics chair. It was literally like $70 on Prime Day. It's actually really comfortable. I have the same one at home and it's great for spending long periods of time in, although I do try and get up once an hour at least. So moving on in, let's take a look at the boring side of the desk first, which is right here. So this is where I just put anything I need to be working on. Any customers bring in any laptops or anything like that need fixing, or any computers or any devices or anything like that. I also eat my lunch here too. And so, as you can see on the back of the desk, right here, I have some cool things. So this is a double-decker London bus tin that one of our friends got me for Christmas. It has 40 English tea bags in there, but I've been drinking them, so it doesn't have that many in anymore. So I'd keep that on there with my cup right there, so that I can have tea when I want to. Then there is Tux, and he is kind of leaning over a little bit on the penguin. The penguin's leaning over a little bit there on the whale. So Tux, he has been with me for a very long time. He is, obviously, if you don't know who Tux is, he's the Linux mascot. So I have a Tux on my desk because I really like Linux. And then this whale actually came from church. It was given to all the kids in the kids sermon of the church, and we got a couple of them too. It was a story of Jonah and the whale, so we got a whale. So and it's orange, and orange is one of my favorite colors. So that's the story behind the whale. So coming around, this is my phone. I don't usually have it here. I moved it out of the way, so I have a little bit more space. It's usually like right here. So this is our phone system right here. Everyone in the office has one on their desk, and we use phone.com for our VoIP phone service. So we can do all kinds of cool things. And here's another cool thing I wanted to show you. On the phone, right at the back here, there is a little square or rectangular device. Can you see this right here, right here, right here? Okay, so basically what that is it plugs, the headset is going into this, and you see the headset is going into this, and then this goes into the headset port, a handset port rather, on the phone, and then there's a line out cable on this going into the line in of my computer, so I can record calls without having to subscribe to any kind of recording service or anything like that. It's before anyone gets all like, you know, funny about that, we can do it. We checked into this. It is legal for us to do so, as long as we are not you know, using it for anything other than our own purposes. We use it to review calls, to go back over things, so nothing, you know, illicit going on there. It's just for our records only, so don't freak out, guys. So moving on next, this is my secondary monitor, and there's a lot going on here. So let's cover what's underneath the monitor stand first before we move up. On the left hand side right here is a Raspberry Pi. It's the Raspberry Pi 3B edition, and that is plugged in to a video switcher, which we'll get to in just a second. Next to it is a Z-Box. Now this Z-Box sits here for the sole purpose of testing, so it can be wiped, rewiped, reloaded, whatever. It's just, that's all it's there for. And when I'm not using it for testing, I load up our store cameras on it, so I can see who comes into the front area, if I need to go and pay attention to any of that kind of thing. It's also good to just be able to watch the cameras. So above that, on the desk right here, the bottom of these two units is actually a video capture device. I have that there, and I can plug a USB stick into the left side of it. I have that there so that I can do screen capture recordings in glorious 1080p for making tutorial videos, for anything that we need to make them for. Anything from installing our remote client or anything like that, we can make tutorial videos using the screen capture. And above that is the video switcher. So the video switcher is switching, it's a 5 HDMI port video switcher, and what it will do is change the monitor, this monitor right here, which is an HP 24-inch, just a basic monitor. It switches this through different sources, from the Raspberry Pi to the Z-Box right there, the testing, and then also a secondary monitor to my main screen. To my main PC rather. So it has quite a bunch of uses, and then that also feeds into the video capture device, so I can record from the Raspberry Pi, the test box, and the secondary monitor off my main PC. Right over here, yeah, just some sticky notes right there and a pen. Nothing you know, really fantastically interesting. And then we come to this guy right here, and if you're wondering what that was next on the left here, that's just my hat. Yep, this is the company I work for, Anthem Technology. So you need some IT services, contact us. So yeah, here is this thing. I just did a video review on this. You should check it out. It is awesome. This is a 48 key programmable keyboard basically, and so what this allows me to do is quick things, very quick things. I can program these keys to do whatever I need to do to get to things very, very quickly. Now this red button down here, don't do that because it'll blow up the whole office. No, I'm kidding. What this does is it automatically opens Audacity and starts a recording when I pick up the phone. So basically when I answer the phone right here, I pick it up, I hit this red button right here, and it starts recording. So it's a one touch recording thing, so I programmed it to do that. Moving over, Logitech wireless keyboard and mouse. Nothing special at all. That's all that is right there. Then this is a 4-port USB 3 hub. Right here, it has the receiver in it right there for the Logitech keyboard and mouse, 2 open ports, and then the cable for the programmable keyboard. This is my main monitor. This is a 27-inch monitor. I'm not entirely sure of the actual model of this, but as you can see right there, it is a Dell. but it's a 27-inch Dell. We got this from Office Depot just when I started here, so we just ran out and got one because we needed one. So yeah, it's nothing special. It's just a 27-inch monitor, my main screen. So everything else is hidden kind of behind there, and so if you are ready to get deep, dirty and messy, we can take a look further into it. But that's basically all the equipment that I am running there on my desk. So let's stand up, go over the top of the monitor, and first and foremost, here's all the plug sockets on the wall. And let's come down, and right here is a headphone stand. So this headphone stand is really cool because it has two AC outlets on the back. It has USB outlets on the front, which I have a lightning cable and a USB cable in there, so I can charge my devices and put my headphones. And guess what? My headphones are not on the stand. That is terrible. Speaking of headphones, these are the Phil Jones bass headphones. Really, really awesome headphones. I really love those. Use those quite a lot. And then these are some basic Logitech speakers. I have one over here and one over here. Now, here's a Netgear. It's not Netgear. I think it's a TRENDnet. I don't remember the make of it. Anyway, it's a 5-port gigabit switch right there. So I have my test computer, the Raspberry Pi, and my main computer, and then the main feed coming from our gigabit switch in our server room. Then an outlet strip right there. That's a Wattbox outlet strip to power everything, or most things. Cable management, not the best. It really isn't. It does what I want it to do. All the cables come together from everywhere and then go under back there, the desk. So you know, no one really sees that. I'm not too bothered. Then I have a random loose that goes to an IEC cable that I can plug in things that I need to when I need to. Back there is my box of business cards for when I need to hand out business cards. Some spare wall sockets are right there. These are cool. I know everyone's going to ask, what are in these? What are in these? My kids like to call these food trucks. I don't know why. They're obsessed with food trucks. I guess because they open out like this. So yeah, so in here, this one just got some padded envelopes and some product boxes in there for different things that I've ended up with on my desk or around, or they just get poured in here for whatever reason. So nothing exciting in there. Oh yeah, there's a printer up there. That's not mine. That's my colleagues who works in the next desk. He put that up there just so it's out of the way because I had the biggest cubicle. Haha. This side has my plate and a fork in there just so I can keep it off my desk. That's like literally it. Nothing exciting going on in that one. Some papers and stuff on the top. Nothing interesting. Should we check out the drawers? Okay, we'll check out the drawers since everyone's going to say, what's in the drawers? What's in the drawers? Okay, what's in the drawers? I don't even know myself. What do we got? Oh, okay. This is a Rode microphone. It's the Rode VideoMic Me, I think it is, with a lightning adapter on it. Some napkins, a tripod, some pens, a flashlight pen thingy, my recent W2. What else we got? Oh, this is some leaflets or something, and oh, some more sticky notes. And here is a shortcut thing for the Raspberry Pi. Shows you all the different combinations for the pins. Oh, this is a little converter to convert a mic stand into a camera mount so that I can do stuff like that. I just have random things like this, some tape, some screws. That's like it in that one. This one Okay, so the first compartment, I have some memory sticks right here, some wireless USB sticks, a mouse, some batteries, just that kind of stuff. Here is a bunch of cables. There's some IEC cables in there, some USB cables. There's a gamepad there too as well. Just all sorts of things like that. Back there is a headset, and that is all that is in that drawer. So we'll move down to the bottom one. Pretty boring, really. Just some HDMI cable. I think this, yep, an HDMI cable. That one's a VGA cable. Some random screws floating around. This is a VGA to HDMI adapter, and this is like a S-video cable or something. That's it. That's literally it. And then I have a trash can over there, but I'm not going to show you. So then everything else, let's see if we can get a good shot of this. Everything else, I'm down on the floor, guys, comes in and plugs in to a power strip, which is mounted under my desk right here, and all the cables are kind of, I don't know, haphazardly strung cable strapped together. So it's not the worst cable management, but it's out of the way, so it's good. And then here is my PC right down here. This is a custom built PC. It has 8 gigs of RAM. It's an Intel Pentium. Nothing to write home about. It does the job. It's nice. It's got a 256 gig SanDisk. No, actually, it's a Samsung Evo SSD in here. So yeah, that's basically what I use to get all my work done. It's reliable. I leave it on all the time, and it is pretty awesome. So there you have it. I know it's been a bit of a long video, but I hope you enjoyed seeing what I do here, what my desk has, and all the different things. Like I said, if you have any questions about any of it, just drop a comment below, and yeah, let's start a conversation. Let's figure out a bunch of stuff and talk about things. If you want to see more about what goes on in the office here, let me know, and I will talk to my boss and see if we can film around the office and see other people's places, see our server rack and our bench and all that other stuff too. Yeah, drop a comment below on that. And yeah, until the next video, please do like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.